everybody, welcome to our series of videos in our YouTube channel called Just Ask G. These are videos that we talk about real estate, and of course we have our beautiful realtor from Denver, G. Hey G, how are you today?
Hey, how are you, Miss Alondra?
I'm good.
Good.
So listen, right now in this video, I want to explain to our viewers and our followers that real estate, like you say, it takes a village. And there's a lot
Mhm.
going on about this. In our website, we do have a list of providers that we trust and that we work with. So,
Mhm.
one of our viewers, her name is Rhonda, and she's in Lakewood, and she randomly wrote and asked, like, I need a handyman. Who can I call? Who should I call?
Absolutely.
And she was like, "Is this so random? Like, is this part of your thing?" I was like, "Absolutely, we're here to help. But we do have people that we work with that we trust in. So, G, how can you answer her?"
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, I'm Guinevere Stevenson, real estate agent in the Denver area. One of the nice things that we've built to take care of all of our clients, buyers and sellers, is we have a vast network of people that I use for my own home, that I've used with multiple clients' homes that I know, I trust, they're insured, they're bonded, they're wonderful. And the handyman can come into play before you sell your property, after you buy your property, at any point in time. And
Yep.
having a good one is hard.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
very, very hard to
100%.
do. And my favorite is Dave Fine and Will Bradley of Fine Enterprises. We're going to tap them in here in a second. They do a little bit of everything. So they do some small jobs. They also do big jobs. What I love about Dave and his crew is they are a wealth of knowledge. They have a can-do attitude. They're always going to tell you, "Hey man, I can't get there for 10 days," or "You know what? I have an opening and I'll be there tomorrow." And that's one of the things I love. You're not a number to them. They care. They know you by name and they want to help and take care of you. So let's tap Dave and Will in and let's talk a little bit more about what they do and how they do it.
Absolutely. So, Dave and Will, so you can know them. Hi, Dave. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
I will. So yeah, you're kind of the camera right now. I
You're
can see
sideways.
you like you're sideways. Yeah, and anyway, that happens all the time. That this is not the first time that happens. So
Yeah.
hey, there you go. How are you guys? Thank you so
Good.
much for joining us. So,
Thank you.
so G was telling our viewers a little bit about yourself and how she met you and what you guys do. But we want to hear from you. Our followers would like to hear from you. Like, if you can introduce yourself to our viewers.
Absolutely. My name's David Fine. This is my partner and best friend, Will Bradley. We're Fine Enterprises. We've been around since 2013. I'm a proud advocate and part of Helping Hearts. And, we're glad to be here today.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for
Thank you.
bringing that up. I didn't tell anybody about that yet
Yes.
because this one we're just talking about who do I call, who do I trust. But thank you for mentioning that. We're
Yes.
gonna
Thank
we're
you so
actually gonna do
much.
another video with Dave and Will explaining Helping Hearts and their participation in that. And of course, Dave is the one who coined the name Helping Hearts. So it's just as much his as it is mine at this point.
It's fourth baby is the baby.
Right.
Helping her as a baby. So listen, guys. So we were talking about a question that we received from one of our viewers. Her name is Rhonda. She's in Lakewood, and she asked us like she needs a handyman, and who should she call? So of course she asked G. So and G was explaining to Rhonda and our viewers that you are the people to go to. You are our go-to people. So G, if you want to tell a little bit
Yeah.
more about what you were saying.
Absolutely. So I met Dave, 5 years ago, and has continued to just knock my socks off and take care of not only my projects, my own personal projects in my own home, but my clients. And so I honestly and gleefully can recommend Dave and his crew to everyone all the time. And that's pretty much where I send everybody. But I'm going to let Dave and Will talk about what do they do and how do they do it, so that you guys can understand a little bit more about the kinds of work that they do, and also get to know them so that you know their faces and their vibe before they show up on your doorstep to fix your garbage disposal.
Yeah, it's so important.
Hey, Will, you want to tell us about our full service?
Yeah, basically to narrow down, we're a property preservation company trying to take care of everybody's needs from A to Z, all the way from turning a screw in the house to full remodels to landscaping. Is pretty much what it all boils down to. We try to take care of all the homeowners' needs as far as maintaining their property.
So, well, with the kinds of jobs that you like or that you focus on, are you working with brand new homeowners? Are you working with people who are getting ready to sell their home to put it to market? Are you catering to both those markets?
Catering to them all. Right now, a bunch of our customers are pretty much standard in their house, just maintenance, maintaining. People want upgrades in their houses. A little bit of a upgrade. We just got finished doing a couple landscapes. We're working on another one. We just got doing a bathroom remodel. A lot of people are into doing the bathrooms right now. But
that's good to know, because yes, that is in high demand right now.
That is true.
Bathroom remodels and kitchen remodels.
Kitchen remodels, yes, a lot.
But we even break down. We just moved a customer out to Phoenix, Arizona. We even take care of people's moves and needs. We try to just we get to know our customers. We get to go home on a personal relationship and trust us every time they need something done or anything, that they know that they can trust the people that they're talking to and invite in their home.
Very cool.
That's
So
great.
full service. Tell us what you need. If we've got time and the wherewithal, we're going to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
About it.
Our customers love about us is we're pretty much infamous for being Johnny on the spot. We've got 3 crews that work right now. So if at any time somebody calls us and has an emergency situation, and that comes up from time to time, usually with plumbing or sprinklers right now, swamp coolers, a lot of people have emergency situations with that. We're able to get over there pretty quickly.
Very cool.
Well, amazing. Thank you so much, guys. But I know that Guinevere has a story. She has a story that she wants to share, right, G?
Absolutely. Well, I actually have a couple.
Oh,
I have a couple that
awesome.
are specific to active clients of ours today. So active clients of mine and active clients of David and Will. So just recently we had a buyer purchase a property, and we learned that the grading around the house was coming into the house. So the drainage was going to be coming into the foundation as opposed to going out. And I reached out to you guys and you said, absolutely, we can do this. So tell me a little bit more about what that consists and what you do.
There's a couple situations with that house. You have a simple, one to put a number one, to eliminate water ever coming against the foundation due to any heaving or any cracks in the foundation. You want to put a French drain in. In that situation, you have a flagstone patio and you have a concrete walkway. And over time, the water, it settles. And the thing is that when they built that, they had negative drainage. So the water runs against the house. And they've really never used any polyurethane or any sealant against the house. So the water escapes behind there and is eroded out the dirt, and it's not even sank anymore. The way that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to actually take that patio out and take that demo that concrete walkway out, put in a French drain, which we take our French drain, we wrap it with fabric, fill it with pea gravel, so that way no sediments or anything get clogged in the French drain in the future. Then we come back, and in that situation, I like to pack road base back up against the house and away from the house. You want an average 1 inch for every 10 feet, which fall away from your house. That would be a little bit more. But you take a plate compactor and compact that road base back and forth with the right moisture content. So it has a high density of like about 95 to 98% compaction rate. And then proceeding, depending on the homeowner, she wants to put the flagstone back. We'll have to put the flagstone back and remortar in the flagstone. And on the concrete area, we're going to have to remove the concrete, Do the same thing with the road base with French drain through there. The French drain will come around and I will exit it out in an area at the lowest grade part of the yard itself. But then I'd have to reform and pour the concrete there. On the dirt areas, same thing, except no road base. We'll do dirt back. Put the French drain down below and then fill back the dirt.
Got it. Well, and just so everybody kind of soaks this up, because this was a lot of really awesome, intricate information.
Yeah.
What's cool about Dave and Will is that 9 times out of 10, they do the whole job. They're not bringing in a third-party subcontractor to do it. They're overseeing the entire project. Yes, they have a crew, but that's their crew. It's not another third party and another bill and another invoice and all of that. Correct, guys?
Correct.
Right. I can't remember the last time I've brought in a subcontract. Our guys who work for us are experienced in all facets of this industry, all the way from framing down to retaining walls, etc.
And contracting and construction and carpentry and everything, right?
Exactly.
That's
Very
great.
cool.
That's great. And this is why we're doing this video, guys, because we could easily just give Rhonda their phone number and for them to contact, but we do want to let you know that these are the people, these are our friends, and we do want you to see their faces. We do want you to meet them and get that feeling that we have with them. And so thank you very much. And I do, you had another question, right, G? Or something on an experience?
Well, I wanted to bring up another story. So obviously we just talked about a very intense project
very
that Dave and Will are more than capable to tackle. But because we talked about Helping Hearts at the very beginning, so Helping Hearts is a program that we built together as a team where we help take care of people that are 55 plus. And just recently, we had some clients who needed handicap bars installed in their bathrooms by the toilet and by the shower stall. And Dave and Will took care of that. So I'll let them talk about those kinds of jobs and how they operate with those.
I really appreciate that. We deal with a lot of elderly people. And I just want to give you an example before that, Guinevere, of something that happened today. Hold on one second. Just one sec. Okay. That was her actually calling right now. Her name is June. She's 94 years old. She suffers from dementia. Okay. But she's sharp as a tack on everything. She's got all her facts. Okay. Well, we go and do her sprinkler turn on 4 days ago. Okay. When I gave her the bill, she said it was really cheap, that she was used to paying a lot more than that. And I was trying to figure out why. Well, I figured out why. The next day she called me and asked me to hook it up again. And a lot of handyman would come out there again and, act like they're hooking up her sprinklers again.
Whoa.
This happened 3 days in a row. So today when we went over there, I asked for her daughter's phone number. She lives all alone. I feel real guilty about calling her daughter, but I got to let her daughter know, this lady is calling for things for us to do that we've already done. And it's easy for a person like that to be taken advantage of, So
yes.
Absolutely.
Will and I discussed it, and we made it our business that, look, we need to call the family and let them in on this, because she's very trustworthy,
Right.
and people that can easily get taken advantage of. So we work with a lot of elderly people. Woodson and his wife, who we worked with and did the handicap rails and such, they're awesome people. They're going to be I talk to them all the time, even when I'm not doing business with them. And they told me they just bought the property in Wyoming and they're getting ready to move out there. But while they were here in Colorado, we put the rails in, we put a handicap toilet in for them. And, we do whatever's necessary to make sure they're comfortable.
Absolutely.
And
Well, and it's a good point what Dave brings up about, protecting. The reason we have Helping Hearts is because not only are we committed to taking care of our elderly, but we also are committed to protecting them. So like Dave said, the average bear might have just gone out there each and every time and charged this poor woman, or not even shown up and still charged her for all we know. The sad part is it does occur.
Mm-hmm.
And, we don't do that. Our job is
Yep.
to protect people. And thank you so much for sharing that, Dave, because it's important that people understand
Yes.
that, we are looking out for our loved ones and our elderly. Even if we're not related to them, we are here to help take care of them.
Absolutely.
Definitely. That was a great story. And thank you so much for sharing it, because like G said, this is what it's all about, helping you and your loved ones. And Will, you were going to say something right now? I'm sorry.
We do it with all needs. We even do handicap ramps, accessible ramps for people
Good
and
to
the
know.
elderly stuff as well.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you
Very
so
cool.
much.
Well, you guys are forever awesome. Thank you so much
Yes,
for carving out
absolutely.
time. I can see that both of you look a little bit tired, like you just worked
been a
your
long
tail
day.
off
It's been a
today.
long
Yes.
day.
And you got a tan, Dave, so you've obviously been out in the sun.
Yeah. Yeah. So guys, before we go and say bye to our viewers, Will and Dave, where can we contact you? How can we contact you?
My name's Dave Fine, Fine Enterprises, 720-512-8997. Will Bradley is the Chief of Operations. What's your phone number, Will?
720-785-4298.
Awesome. Thank you
Cool.
so much.
Well,
So
we'll put that in the description for everybody
yes.
too.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you so much, guys, again for being with us. Thank you for watching. And remember to subscribe for more awesome stuff. Thank you so much, G. Beautiful as always. See you later.
Thank you.
Bye.